Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. So I got to get gas, and then I'm gonna go hit up a couple thrift stores that I normally don't go to like super often. Like once in a while I'll venture out into this area. It's like kind of up in the woods. I usually don't find like any real like high-end stuff, but sometimes it's a good good spot to find like vintage clothing, things like that. I don't even think I've even sold anything that I've gotten from there. I just figured that, you know what, I worked really hard the past couple weeks, and I had a couple good weekends at $2,000 or a little bit under for the first week, but this past weekend was $2,000 released. So it was actually more than that in sales. I think, not sure, right around that mark, but that's really good. I'm very proud of that, and you guys are doing well. You should be proud of yourself for all the work that you're putting in. And if you're not at that place yet in your business, if you're reselling like I do, and you're selling on eBay or Poshmark or whatever, and you just haven't reached that, you know, that threshold, don't get discouraged, don't quit. Just keep pushing. There was a lot of times, even negative reviews make me want to quit sometimes, but you know, it's all about, it's just like the Rocky saying, you know, it's not how many times, you know, not how many punches you can throw, you know, in that area, but it's how many times you can keep getting hit, you know, and keep getting back up, you know, like in that area. It's a really good saying. It's actually, I love all his movies, all of the Rocky movies, but and it's not because my name is Rocco, but that might have something to do with it. But anyway, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna go get some gas in my car, and then we're gonna go venture out into these other areas, these other places, and see if we can find any treasure. Okay, so I just came out of the bargain barn. There was a Woolrich coat in there. A lot of the coats were overpriced at like $15, $20, $30. This one was worth picking up. It was a brand new vintage Woolrich, like parka down. It has a coyote hood. It still has the tags on it. The only problem is it has a little bit of dust on the sleeve and the tag is cut out. Probably from the manufacturer when they donated it or whatever the issue is. Either way, it was worth $30. Even if there's something wrong with it, I can probably get about $150 for it. It's a really, I tested the zipper works. So basically that was it. I mean, that was a super score. I found a pair of Harley Davidson leather pants, women's pants. They don't sell for less than $50. I paid up on them. I paid $10 for them. So altogether, I spent $30 on that. The total was like $55. I found an old Nike pullover, windbreaker, white tag, vintage 90s. So really good scores in there. I thought that coming out here wasn't going to find anything, but I always prove myself wrong. I'm really kind of tired. I don't know if I'm going to do anything else. It's almost 1. I'm going to try to go to the Goodwill out by my way. So that's probably where I'm going to go now. But first I'm going to go to McDonald's. I'm probably going to get something to eat, something to drink. We're all tapped out of our drink and our fluid. So let's put some hand sanitizer on, and then we'll start with the haul video after I hit this other thrift store up. It's a Goodwill. So, and then I got to get Crickets, which the pet store is right there. So we'll see how the day pans out. So far, so good. I'm doing really good. I spent $100 and I'm already above with just the one coat. Okay, thanks for staying with me, staying tuned in. We are down in the basement, aka the dungeon. It's Rock from Flip the Thrift. I'm going to show you what I got, all of the stuff that I got today. So without any further ado, we're going to jump right into the video. First and foremost, we got the Woolrich down. It's like a parka jacket. It has the fur hood. It has the coyote hood fur hood. The only thing, it has 2 issues. It's missing the tag. The tag was cut out. I believe may have been because of a defect. It's missing, or it's not missing, but it has a rip right here at the hood, right at the seam. Everything else seems to be in good condition. There was some issues with like some blemishes that I just kind of wiped them clean with a wet cloth, and they seem to have disappeared. So no more issues there. So I don't think that the tag is going to be a big issue. It does not have anything to do with the jacket. Plus it says Woolrich everywhere else all over on the sleeve. So, and the size is still there. It is big. It's a big size. It's a 3X, and I paid $30 for it. Even with the rip, I could probably sell this for over $100, and I'm definitely going to make a really good profit. So I did try it on. It kind of seemed like it fit me, but I guess it being a 3X, it is really, I guess, yeah, because it's big this way. But it doesn't seem to be like big on the sleeves, so it's kind of weird that way. I don't know. But anyway, really good score. We're definitely going to, I might take it to a tailor and have them fix that one spot. So I'm going to put it over here, get it out of the way, because it's just a really big coat. It takes up a lot of space. So we're going to dig right into the stuff. I don't know if I can sell this as a, there's one that I picked up today that has the Nike sign in the middle, in the front. This has the Nike sign in the middle right here. This is a vintage. This was in with boys. It's pretty dope. It has some pretty cool colors. They're almost like Denver Bronco colors, maybe New York Mets. It does have a white tag. Yeah, it's a large 14 to 18, so that's probably like a youth, which would be probably like a men's small or a men's extra small, something like that, or a woman's. I'll just do the measurements. In really good condition, like super condition. It probably was, I might even be able to sell it new. It's got a little dirt right there, but other than that, that's it. So really good condition. I don't see getting less than 30 for that. I don't think I paid that much for it. So this stuff was all at the same place, I believe. The name of the place was, let's see, there's, which one was that? That was the Bargain Barn, which I think that's where I got that at. There was the Bargain Barn, and there was Abundant Blessings, and then I went to the Goodwill. So I went to 3 places today. Well, actually, I went to 4 because I had to go to the pet store and get some crickets for the bearded dragon. Okay, so here's the Maxim. This was $1. This was at the Abundant Blessings. I only picked it up because it's a nice size, in perfect condition. It's a nice leather jacket. I can probably get about $25 or $30 for this. Not too much profit, but I only paid $1 for it. These peach tags, I guess they called them like salmon or whatever. Those tags were only $1. So I only paid $1 for that. Not a whole lot invested. Hopefully I can sell that. I do have an issue with selling women's clothing. Like, I really don't like to pick it up. It sells very slow. I got these San Francisco, these SAS shoes. Whenever you see the SAS, don't be fooled by the ones that look like these. They're like something Comfort or something. They look just like them. They even have that little braid, that little woven, whatever you want to call it. But these are brand new. Look, the laces are brand new. The bottoms are brand new. I did pay up for these. They were $10, but I think I can probably get about 40 or 50 for them, being that they're new. I just sold a pair yesterday for $44. So they definitely do sell. They don't sell really fast. They kind of sell slow. Shoes are like a pretty, I guess you can say that they're a long tail a little bit, depending on what they are, unless they're like Nike, unless they're Jordans or something like that. But okay, so I got these Harleys. As soon as I seen the Harley, I knew right away I was going to grab them, grip them up. These are lined. They do have a cool lining on the inside also, like a teal lining. I don't know what size they, 32 and 4. I'm guessing that these are definitely women's. They're a 32-inch waist. So, yeah, I don't see these being men's, but I don't know if they're vintage or not. Are they made in Europe? No, they're made in China. But they were $10. They definitely will sell for about $50. So definitely a good scoop up. What we got going on here? Is that dust? Oh, we're gonna have to paint. I'm gonna have to paint that or wipe it. I didn't see that. There's a little scuff in there. See that? I don't know if that's just like maybe some type of paint or let me see. Yeah, I think I might have to wipe. I can either wipe it or I can paint that over. Which I just use acrylic. I'll just use a black acrylic paint and it'll just clean that right up. Okay. Alright, what's this one? Keep it moving, keep it moving. Alright, so I did get some khakis for myself. Some cargo. I like cargo khakis. I don't have any as of the moment. I don't know why, but I didn't try these on. They were only $1, I think. No, they were $4. So $4. I got a pair of khakis. I do have some khakis, but I just have regular ones. I have like golf khakis, and they're just like kind of like swishy. I'm not really crazy about them. I just wanted a nice, decent pair of khakis. I like Dickies, but Dickies can be like a little rigid. So I picked this jacket up. It was only $3. I think it's an Evan Picone. Yeah, it's a vintage Evan Picone, Bonton, whatever. It has the shoulder pads on it. It is a tweed. It's a decent size. It looks like it's like about a 30, or yeah, about a 42, 44, something like that. I didn't look. I don't know. Not sure what the size is. That's about the size. It's about my size. I'm about a 42. Yeah, see, some of these older jackets, they just don't have the sizes on them. They have the Union Made. They always have the Union Made label on the inside, but I can never find. Definitely vintage, made in USA. So maybe since it's vintage, if I play around with keywords a little bit, I might get a decent amount. That's the inspection. Inspected by number 13. Alright, so this is in really good shape. It doesn't seem like it was worn very much. Maybe $40, maybe. It's kind of pushing it a little bit. Alright, so I was looking at the purses, trying to find a decent purse, trying to find another one of those Gucci purses, but, you're not going to find Gucci every single day. I think that it's not Lucky Brand. I think it's Fossil, yeah. This is Fossil. It's just a little handbag. I don't know what you would call this type of bag. It's not a tote. I think this is just a shoulder bag, just like, whatever. They just kind of throw it up on their shoulder. Something like that, whatever. It wasn't that much. It was only a couple bucks. I do see a little bit of discoloration, maybe a little bit on the bottom with the leather, maybe. I don't know what that's from, but it just has a really cool design. That's another thing that drew me to it. Was the floral type of kaleidoscope, whatever, pattern. It's a really cool pattern, so maybe that will kind of help sell it. I did pick up some blank media today. Got some more tapes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They were 50 cents a piece, so I spent $1, $2, 50 cents, 3, like $3.50 for all of this media. I have more over here. I have 3 more tapes over here. I'm going to bunch this all up and probably lot this all together. I don't really pick VCRs up anymore, so I'm not going to throw these in with a VCR. I'm trying not to do that anymore because I'm just getting tired of bringing broken electronics home. Every time I go out on a limb and buy an electronic, it's always broken. I have a whole box that I'm just going to list as is for parts only. For a Mr. Fix-It. They always sell. They take time. So I didn't look any of these up. I know they're all vintage. They all came in at the same time. This is Taboo. I think that's cologne. Here's another old cologne. This one is a Ferood. I've never heard of that, so I don't know. This could be modern. This might not even be old. I just took a chance. Whatever. There wasn't anything else that I was really finding in that store, so this is called Sex. So this is probably old. I've never seen that. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. I think these are older Stetson bottles, too. There was 1. I might sell them in a lot. 2. There's another bottle. They were $4, so I kind of spent up on them a little bit. But I'm probably going to lot this all together, lot something together. This is an older bottle of Stetson, too. This is old. So that was $3. So the big bottle was $3 and the small ones were $4. They don't really know how to price things. I think that these stores are just kind of guessing now. Because a bottle of cologne is a bottle of cologne. They should all be the same price. If one's $3, then they should all be $3. Why are any of them, you know, they're all created equal, right? They just don't make any sense anymore. They don't know what they're doing. And I picked this one up because it is brand new. This is another Stetson. That's probably what that was. Man, there was another. See, that's where the other one went. This one, that's where that one went. It was another pack like this. I think what happened was the packs were getting opened. Something was happening and they were getting opened. So I probably should have grabbed the other lotion and I didn't. Well, you know, whatever. Can't win them all. I wasn't paying attention. I grabbed this razor. This is like a straight, you know, straight razor or whatever. This is probably, I don't know if this is plastic, assured. This is probably something from like the dollar store. Imported, Parkway, Canada. Caution, razor should be kept out of the reach of children. Yeah, sure. Is that metal or plastic? And that looks like plastic. I don't know. It looks cheap. So anyway, I'll get something for it. I'll lot it up with something. I don't know. So this one wasn't $1. This was $4. But Team Hoyt bow hunting. Actually, I think this was over with the other stuff. Was this $4? I think I bought this by accident. I didn't mean to buy this. This was actually an accident buy. I don't know what this shirt is worth, but I'm sure I can get my money back with it. It's not vintage. Team Hoyt bow hunting. I don't even know. I don't know anything about that crap, so we'll see. I can always use this bag for something. A nice little bag. Alright, so we got some Dickies. They were $1. They were on, this was the color. Yeah, see, this one had a stamp on it. Has the thumbs up. Whenever they stamp them, they put them in another area and then they sell them. One rack is $0.25 and another rack is $1. These are nice Dickies. These are pretty rugged. What size are these? They look big. They look like a big size. The tag looks crooked. I don't even know. I can't even find the size. It isn't there, it isn't there, it isn't there. Okay, I guess we're going to have to figure it out on our own. I'll have to measure them. Yeah, these will have to get measured. But, not sure what what these are going for. They're definitely not vintage, but they were only $1. Can probably get about $15 or $20 for them. Who knows? I probably shouldn't have picked them up. I got this Oakley shirt. I thought it was really cool. I figured I could get at least $20 for this. Maybe $25. This is cool. It's got a cool little design on it. It has the design on the sleeves too, like a camo or something. It was $4. $4. Whatever. So, there's a few things that I picked up today that I probably shouldn't have. Yeah, I think that this is a woman's. This is a large. Regular fit, large. Well, maybe it is a men's. It might be a men's. I don't even know. It was with women's. It kind of looks like a woman's color. Yeah, I think that that's like a woman's. It kind of looks like a LuLaRoe shirt, kind of. Alright, that was $1. I got this for my granddaughter. I got these for her. They were only $1. I figured they're little pants that she can just wear. Whatever. And I think that this is Whistle Stop. I think that this is a referee. This is a ref. Baseball jacket, maybe? I think this is a baseball. Something like that. I think that's what this is. This was $1. That was on the dollar rack, too. Alright, let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. Alright, so we got... Okay, this was from the Goodwill. So I picked up this Adidas jacket. It's really nice, just a really nice jacket. It's kind of heavy too. It has a nice weight to it. It has the stripe on the sleeves. If I wasn't mistaken, this wasn't the one. No, this isn't. One of them's a sample. One of the ones I picked up was a sample. It has the Adidas right here in the corner, the trefoil. Whenever you see that symbol, that is called a trefoil. So it's a full zip. It's got the trefoil right there. Cool colors, not anything really fancy. I think I can get about $30 for this. And I probably paid, I know I didn't pay more than 10 because jackets are 10, and I don't know if that was priced as a sweater, a jacket. It could have been anywhere from $5 to $10, so I'm not really sure, but I know I can get 30 for it. These jackets, this stood out for me, like really. This is Brighton, I believe, Brighton limited edition. Okay, so it has the leather around the collar, it's genuine leather, and then it has the leather in the back, has little purses on it. I didn't see one like this. I seen one that had pockets down at the bottom, the red pockets down there, but I didn't see one like this. Really cool. It's actually kind of funny. If you look at the thing coming out of the bag, I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of weird. So, we're going to keep moving. Yikes. Okay. Huh. Maybe that's why they got rid of that jacket. Who knows? Or maybe I just got a dirty mind. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so we picked up this. We're going to keep it moving. A little dusty. To clean it up. This was I'm believing that this is brand new. This is Adidas. I didn't know it was Adidas until I pulled the tag out. There's a big tag attached to it that says Adidas sample tag. Type of sample, pre-sale sample, style name, RH horseback blazer. This is really cool. This is an Adidas blazer, and this is a sample, and that would make this worth a good bit. So, samples are really hard to come by. I'm going to try not to knock that off of there. I'm looking for another label. Like, it might be in one of the pockets. Let me see. I'm looking for the Adidas label because I don't see it anywhere. It doesn't even say Adidas on the buttons. Like, they're just like little crowns. You just see the crowns, but you do see the 3 stripes. You do see the stripes on the sleeve all the way down. It's kind of like I don't know if it's a blue or a black. I think it's black, but just a blazer. So we'll see. I'll do a little bit more research on it. I didn't want to leave it. I just had a feeling that it's probably valuable, so I picked it up. Alright, so okay, I thought this was really cool. This is Boast for people who don't have to boast USA. See, this is a Guy. It's Guy Harvey, but it's a Boast jacket. Like, that's really unusual, actually. It's a medium. It's just really cool. It has swordfish all over it. Like, that's really dope. Like, look at the detail in that embroidery. That's insane. I just saw it, and it drew to me. It was $10. I did pay up for it, but I have a feeling that this jacket does have some decent value, and it's in very good condition. It's in nice denim. Maybe it's a little bit older. Yeah, it's in pretty good shape too. So we'll see on that one. I think this is another. This is the one that I wasn't sure if it was Oakley or not, and I didn't put it back. This isn't Oakley. I don't think that this is Oakley. Fitness gear. I don't think that this is Oakley. I think it's something else. Because it would definitely, yeah, this, it's kind of like an Oakley look-alike. Because it would say Oakley, and would have the O in the back on the neck. So this is definitely not Oakley. Maybe it's something, is it a large? It's a large. It'll fit me. So that's cool. I'll probably just keep it. It's not a bad-looking jacket, actually. They're actually my colors. I do like the black and the gray colors. So I'll probably just keep it. Alright, so this is the game. When I first walked in, I seen this game right away. This is Civilization 3 and 4 Complete Edition. I did see this. I scanned it when I walked in, and I seen, like, I think it was like $30, $40, like. So I think that this game is valuable. I have to look it up new and see what it's worth. Scanning it is not working because it's an older game. So, and it's cool that it's sealed. 2005, I think. 2005, 2007. I think that's what it says. Let me see. Let me get a better look. Small print. 05 to 09. Okay, so this is like 2009, I guess, was the year for this box issue. So we'll see with that. We'll check it out. All right. So here's another Nike, I believe, another Nike. This one is black and red. This is not a white tag, but this is an older tag too. Also another vintage tag, if you want to call it vintage. It does have the check right in the middle, so that is like a Travis Scott type of garment right there. So I could put Travis Scott probably in the title and probably get a lot more for this. It's got the zip pockets. It's a pullover. It's not a bad looking Nike. This doesn't have a huge check on it or anything like that. Nothing, you know, too crazy. But some of these, I think this is this American Eagle? The zipper's got, it's American Eagle Outfitter. Some of these jackets like this, they go for a good bit. So when you see these real big ones, especially the hoodies, usually they have a name of what they are. Inside will tell you the name of what the model of the jacket is. This one, I don't seem to see it. It just says American Eagle Outfitters, but it has the fur, like the shag fur inside. Really, really cool. This is definitely a really warm jacket. I think I can probably get about 50 bucks, maybe more for this. Maybe up closer to 70, maybe. So, we'll see. And that's the reason why I picked this up. So don't sleep on the American Eagle if it's something like this. Like, the regular plain stuff, just, it doesn't sell. Like the jeans and things like that, there's nothing really special about them. You have to pick up the things that go above and beyond like those. Usually, like I said, they usually have a name. They usually say something. So we picked this Santa up. This is a vintage Santa, like I was saying. I think that this is the Santa from like, I don't know, the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the cartoon series that they had that they used to, that they're playing right now probably because they play it every year around this time of Christmas. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research on this one. The only one I was really seeing, looking these up, I was seeing the ones that had like the plastic faces, and this is all plush. But for $2, I figured I'd take a chance on it. I haven't really picked any plushes up in a while, so I figured, you know, I'll just take a chance on that one. And I think I can do pretty good with that. That one is really cool. It is a really dope plush. All right, I think that these are the double H's. This was the stuff that I got at the Goodwill. These are a double H. I just bought the color for these so I can fix them. There is a little bit of scuff right there, and I'm going to clean that up. It's just a couple spots in there, and I'm going to clean that up. This is like, man, I see it cracking too. It is cracking a little bit. So, yeah, it is cracking a little bit. The paint feels like it's still wet, like they just cleaned them. It's a little dark right there too. Spots are a little dark. You know, I paid $10 for these, but I don't know. These are work shoes. They're oil resistant. They're steel. I think they're steel toe. They're definitely steel toe. So we'll see. I'll clean them up and we'll go from there. They're a big size. They're a double E. I think they're like a 13 double E. All right, I got this for my son. I got him a North Face. This is in pretty good shape. I'll give that to my boy. I'll give that to Manny. I give him all the North Face. So here's a brand that I just learned today. I don't see a lot of them listed, but I see a lot of them sold. So it's like they must sell like right away. So there's only a couple listed, but tons and tons and tons of sold listings. The name is Bogner. The brand is Bogner, and they sell for like a lot. Like, I mean, like for a vest, like $100. Like, I'm gonna see what this one is worth. I'm gonna do a little bit more research on this vest. There's nothing on the back, just plain. On the inside, it's just like mesh. It's just like a mesh lining on the inside. So I don't know anything about this brand. It's a new brand. If you don't know a brand, look that brand up. Because you're going to know brands that don't sell, and you're going to know not to pick them up. But when you see brands that you've never seen, you want to look them up. You know, because you could be missing, you know, you could be leaving money on the table, and you don't want to do that. All right, so I picked this up because it was only, whoops, Don't want to break that. I hope I didn't break it. All right, so it was only $10, I think. Yeah, it was 10 and a quarter. This is Rhodes Professional Apparel. So the reason why I picked this jacket up, it's definitely going to sell, for one, and for number two, it's brand new. It's a 44 regular. It's actually my size. So I'm going to do a little bit more research on this. This is a Teflon also fabric protector, the same as that Woolrich, which is a Teflon. It's a thin insulation, blah, blah, blah. What's the year on this thing? I think it says 2000. So it's vintage, but 2000. No. It says the sticker, the security sticker. Huh. I'm trying to find a date on here. Polyester cotton, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I don't know. What's that? DuPont, Thinsulate. So, maybe 2000, it's a possibility. But, only paid 10 bucks for it. It has the lining. It's all complete. It's brand new. It's just a regular, it's a neutral color, basic color. So, I can't lose with that color. So, that's it. Got the cologne, got the clothes. So, with that being said, that's it. That's all she wrote. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. Be there or be square. You snooze, you lose. Peace out.